love you.
I'm thinking about you, muffin. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. Ding dong, trick or treat. I was knocking at your door every week. I saw you in my fortune cookie. What a great gift, like a basket of goodies. But you were cold as an ice sea, and I got a little bit of a brain freeze. I can speak your language. If you just let me in. I don't need a dating app, 'cause I got a candy crush on you. But you broke me like a Kit Kat. Let my heart not fell running in the trash. Now I'm scrolling and paroling through your Instagram feed. No more trolling, but you're all I wanna see. Insanity approaching, man, I'm drinking jealousy like a Coca-Cola. Are we? I'm gonna keep the doctor away, 'cause you're my apple every day. Every day I'm thinking about you, muffin. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you.
Alright. He's an angel, like a food cake. Got a halo and I'm looking like a double take. Stream with me, I'ma be a e-boy. We go my
Boy, hello chat. Hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Let me double check, get everything started. Sorry guys for the late delay. I had to finish some food. Let's go live. Switch to the game. Hello everybody. Hi chat. Okay. I got something really fun to show you guys. I finished Tic Tac Toe. It's done. It is complete and you can now play it. Here we go. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the ceiling. Look familiar, anyone? Pretty darn cool, isn't it? Chat. Pretty darn cool, wouldn't you say? What do you think, chat? Hold on. I'm gonna turn on some music. Give me a second. How are you guys doing, everybody? I wish I could reorganize these, but I can't. Wait, I can? Holy muffin! I can, chat. I didn't even know I could do that. What do you think, chat? Doesn't this look cool? Oh my goodness. Me against tall riches, chat. But what do you think? It's modeled obviously after an arcade. It's kind of silly. Median claw, 33 months. Thank you. What do you think, chat? Next he'll do Pong, just watch. I wonder if Pong is possible, chat. I feel like it could be, but it'd be really hard. Yeah. I don't even know if that'd be possible. 33 months, happy to be here. Been having a great time on Munchie Survival. I love Survival. Actually got second in the starter base competition, which I wasn't expecting. It's been fantastic. Awesome, Median Claw. All right, Tall Riches. Let's go. Wait, I didn't realize they went first. I totally did not realize they went. All right. Can I recover from this? I think I can. Okay. I'll have to go there. Wait. Yeah, I gotta go there. Okay, I think this should tie it up. Alright, chat, that was close. My little competition I wanted to have with you guys was battling you in Tic Tac Toe and challenge anyone to try and beat me to earn a prize. Which I don't think is possible, so. Tie game! Alright, good job, Riches, Tall Riches. Alright, your turn. Where are they gonna go? Chat, by the way, I'm the Tic Tac Toe champion. We're on Munchie MC, by the way, if you want to pop on. Interesting. Huh. I feel like I kind of have to go there. Okay. Tall Riches! Alright. Go ahead, your turn. You go first. So anyway, chat. I just crushed Tall Riches. I'm stupid and have a gold. Go ahead. We'll do best of 3. Also, there's no way the ties thing is working, chat. That is totally not correct. Alright. Your turn. Yeah, do you see that? Late night arcade. Isn't that cool? Pretty neat. I think we're gonna end up in a tie no matter what. So I'm just gonna do this. That'll force you to go in the corner. Then I go there, and you have to block me. Maybe I'm the one who's sick and has a cold, chat. Tall Riches is using like techniques that I haven't normally seen. Usually people just follow a formula. I cannot believe that. I played against someone like 30 games last night and we got in all ties. All right, congrats. Best out of 5 though. Are you ready? Go ahead. Wait, no, my turn. Your turn, go ahead. That's crazy. What prize do they get? They have to win. Best of 5. Go ahead. I think it's this one. Yep. I remember now. Yippee! That's right. That's right. All right. One tie. All right, you can tie it up. It's your turn. Go ahead. Go first. Go on. All right, let's see how they do it, chat. Don't feed Bad's ego. That's crazy. Huh. So I'm not sure if I can win here. I gotta figure it out. Ugh, I did it again, chat. That's embarrassing. I'm handing you wins. Ugh. Chat, I'm so not used to the strategy they're doing. It's throwing me off. Congrats. All right, let's do a tiebreaker. First one to get a win now. We're all tied up. First person to get a win. Go ahead. This is wild, chat. I'm being dead serious. Like, this is blowing my mind that they're able to beat me here. Okay. Let's go! Easy game, easy life. Go ahead. Come on, you gotta make a move. I demand the victory. Come on, make a move, make a move. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, go. Go, 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 go. Go on. There. Ah! Oh, you can't do that. That's cheating. That's flipping cheating. You know what? Yeah, how's that feel? Yeah, look at all these wins. Yeah, look at that. 100 wins. Okay, that's crazy. That does not count as a win, chat. Did you see that? I just got McMuffined. Alright. Tall Richest, right click this. And someone else come in on blue. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Alright, someone else come in. Oh no. Did I not configure it right? Oh, I didn't configure it right, did I? I did not, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna have to reload it. But anyway, chat, I can do a quick show. By the way I explained how to do this, here's a fun fact for you. It could have been done way easier. I drastically overcomplicated it. Like, to a frustrating degree. I could have made it way easier. But alas, it is what it is. On Wind Tracker Red, Team O, turn red. I can't remember what the variable I need to clear is. Dang it, I can't remember. One of these variables needs to be named. Team Blue. Huh? What the fudge? Okay. I think it's this one. So I gotta reset these variables. Okay. So let's do that. Property. Player blue. Player set. False. Oh no, I gotta do it for the other thing depending on what they are. So it's only if, oh my gosh, this is so irritating. Okay, conditional. If property player blue player, wait, global equals true, then, wait. Wait, how do I know what they are? Hold on. Oh my gosh, chat. I thought this would be simple. Ah, Timo, blah, 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 blah. There it is. Okay. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, whatever. I thought you guys would appreciate it. I'll fix it later. But in the meantime, you're just gonna have to make a new game. So if you join Tic Tac Toe and you want to play with a friend, and let's say the game is full, just click this and have your other friend click it, and then literally like that's it. So like, if this game was full, literally just click this, it'll take you to another instance, and then you just gotta keep going till you find one that's not occupied. And that's it! That's the trick, chat. Yippee! Well, what do you think? I'm gonna try and beat whoever's down here. Alright, you! Me and Melly. You're flipping going down, come on. The only thing broken is the tie tracker. Yippee! I win, shot! GG, go ahead. But what do you think, chat? The ceiling, I did, so I'll explain the parts that I did, chat. I did the ceiling and the general layout where this stuff is and the coding. I had someone else help me with the building. They did all of that and this little texture thing and everything like that. GG, good match, Melly. That was good. All right, let's go to another one. So whoever wants to verse me, come to this one. Here, someone join. Let's see who it is. Bistro. Here, I'll go first. Your turn. But honestly, it turned out really nice. I think it looks good without night vision on, but here it is with night vision. Honestly, it looks good either way. Go ahead, Bistro. You feeling confident? Go on. Go on. Bam! What now, Bistro? Oh! Oh! Let's flip and go! Alright, your turn. You go first. Let's go. Chat, what do you think about my skills? Do you think they're up to par? I was showing Sapnap Game Maker. It was so funny. He had no idea that this was here. I was literally showing him like Tic Tac Toe and everything. His mind was blown. We played for Connect 4 chat. I may or may not have let him win. But oh, you almost got me, Bistro. You almost got me. But it was pretty cool. He was mind blown by how the maps were built. Like literally, chat. He could not believe that it was players who made it. He was like, what the fudge? So isn't that cool? Everybody I showed these maps to is super impressed by you guys, just for the record. They're very impressed. So I gotta say, you guys are some impressive builders. Alright, tie game. Good job, Bistro. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Your turn. Yeah, look at the tie counter. The tie counter is not accurate in the slightest. I think it's like doing a tie for every single time. I think Benny's maps are some of my favorites. Go ahead. Bistro, it's your turn. Well played. So, I've got some bad news about Tic Tac Toe chat. Ironically, skibbity, what the muffin. I've got some bad news about Tic Tac Toe. Huh, that was weird. The bad news about Tic Tac Toe is it's one of those games, your turn, Bistro, is one of those games, chat, that basically once you figure out the moves, you can win or tie every single time, chat, once you figure out the moves. Like, it's just that type of game. Go on. Go on. Okay. I mean... Do you guys want to do a build battle, by the way? I enjoyed what we did yesterday. Do you guys want to do that? But maybe we instead do just one build battle, and then we pick the top 5 teams and have them go to a build off? What do you think about that? GG. Good job, Bistro. Your turn? Would you guys be down to do something like that? Cleo! You just reminded me about something. Thank you for the heads up. Hold on. I gotta do something super quick. Bistro. Let me see if I can beat you real quick before... Sorry, Bistro. Here. Your turn. Go there. We'll continue. Just... No, go to the same spot you went. Same spot. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. It's technically still the same spot. Your turn. Bistro. Alright, how about we do this? Okay, your turn. Or wait, here. There, you go there. Go there. Right there. Right there. All right, now it's your turn. Go ahead. Sorry, you have to be careful not to push the buttons more than once. Nice. Okay, there we go. All right, now it's your turn again. Yeah, Tic Tac Toe is one of those games, chat, that if you memorize how to play. Hey, do you guys want to learn the secrets? Do you guys want me to teach you? Thank you, T. Guth. Okay, Cleo, I'm gonna fix your issue that's preventing you from being able to get in. Give me 1 minute. I literally was doing that earlier and I forgot. Alley Cat, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you, Alley Cat. You did not have to do that. Thank you. I'm gonna fix the issue of Cleo is not able to join Munchie. And that was on my to-do list, but I got a little distracted earlier. All right, give me 1 second, chat. Perfect. Hold on, almost ready. So I'm gonna figure out the issue. They're not able to join. But I should be able to fix that. Let's see. Never hesitate to contact me for any hiccups. That's interesting. Hold on. There you go. Anyway. Yes, yes. 1 second, Cleo. Alright. Anyway, I should be able to solve your issue here soon. Anyway, thank you, Alley Cat, for the 10 gifted. Hi. Okay, guys. Speedstro, I beat you. Do you guys want a master class in how to be the best at tic-tac-toe? Do you guys want me to teach you? That way you can crush your friends into dust. Do you want to know? Alright, let's go. Speedstro, I will teach you the techniques. Alright, here is the trick. It's actually ironically really simple, chat. First off, corners are your friends. Always start in the corner. If you start in the corner and they go anywhere except the middle, you can always win. So Speedstro, go anywhere else. Go ahead. So the way you do it is you have to think about, so I went there, they went there. The way you plan your next move is you have to go into a space that will just force them to block you, that will not set them up for 3 in a row. Okay? You follow me? So for example, if I go there, they have to go there, right? So that they can't get a 3 in a row off of that. Versus if I go there, right? They have to go there. And then I would go there. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter because boop, boop, boop. Then they'd have to block that. Yeah, but that would end in a draw game. So the way I would go here is if I go there, they can go there, then I can go there, and now I have 2 potential 3 in a rows, right? So realistically, you want to just go somewhere that like is adjacent. So the optimal move would be to go down here, but you could also go down there. The corners in general are your friends. They're not always necessary, but you don't want to counter with like going there or there. Wouldn't be beneficial, okay? You're trying to set up essentially a 2-pronged attack. So I would go like, for example, here, I could do it. And then Speedstro has to block, so he's gonna go there. Go ahead, Speedstro. And then I just do that, and now I've got a 2-pronged attack. That's basically all you're doing. That's how you win Tic Tac Toe. Okay? So then, no matter where Speedstro goes, I win. Alright, so I win there. Now, let's assume that Speedstro doesn't go on the side. And let's assume he goes in the corner. Because remember, guys, remember, there are not actually that many moves in a tic-tac-toe game, right? So if Speedstro goes into a corner that's adjacent to me, I'm just going to go to the corner across, because then Speedstro has to block me by going in the middle, right? But I could have also gone in the corner up there, because then Speedstro would have had to go there. And then I could have gone there. So if they go in the corner, you honestly can go in any corner. Just in general, the corners are your friend. You see me? So now, again, we set up a 2-pronged attack. So I win. It's really that simple. Rule of thumb, if you go first and they go anywhere else, right? Rule of thumb, your next move is probably going to be a corner. Okay? Corners are your friends. Alright? So now, if they go directly across from you, you just pick a corner. Now you've got a counter there. And then I just do that. And you see? Now I've set up a 2-pronged attack. That's literally it. The corners are your friends. Now, if you are going first, or let's say Speedstro is the one who's gone first. Now, Speedstro, let's say you go first, you go in the corner. The way you would counter Speedstro, or you would counter someone, is you go in the middle. If you go in the middle, there is nothing they can do to beat you outside of one strategy. Which, if you're the corner player, and they go in the middle, you're going to go the opposite corner. And you're hoping that they'll then go and make a mistake and go into one of these corners. So if they do like that, right? If I place there, it'll put it there. And then Speedstro would go in the opposite corner, he'd have a 2 lineup. But what I want to do is I want to go on the side, that forces Speedstro to defend. So he has to go there, and then we just get in a little back and forth game. So I block him, now he has to block me up there, and now I have to block him right there, and it's a tie. Right? That's why if both players know what they're doing, it always ends in a tie. Now, you may encounter something weird sometimes, where whoever's going first will go like in a weird spot. They don't pick the corner, they don't pick the middle, they pick a side. And when that happens, you have to be careful here. If they go on the side, what I like to do is I like to line up in a spot. I think the tactic is you're supposed to line up next to them. I think you're supposed to pick a corner adjacent to them. So Speedstro goes there. So imagine if they were in this move, what would their strategy be? Right? They're going to try and do something like this. Okay, well, I'm going to try and force your hand, so I'll go there. Speedstro tries to block. Now I have to counter like this. And it's probably going to be just a tie game. See, Speedstro wins. See, so basically you want to do, if they go on the side, you do that. Just counter with a corner play. Okay? Because no matter what, if I go there or there, see? There's another double-pronged attack. You feel me? So that's basically it. Makes sense? In other words, the corners are your friends. If they go in the middle, the corners are still your friends, but you want to be careful about the middle, okay? And you want to be careful about which corner. But the way to just think about it is think about the, whatever it's called. Okay, 1 second. Hold on, I'm fixing something really quick. Huh. That's crazy. Huh. There we go. Fixed. All right, you should be good. Cleo should be able to join. Sorry, guys. Had to help Cleo with something. All right. Woohoo! Where was I, chat? But yeah, that's how you play Tic Tac Toe. Good luck. Patrick Corval, thank you for the 5 gifted. Hello. All right. What is next on the to-do list, chat? Therapy. Get some help with your mental health. Ooh. Welcome to therapy. This is where your clinically insane minds can be fixed. Therapy room 1, animal therapy, couples therapy, therapy room 2. Huh. Hi. What's that? So do you want to talk about your bald trauma? That's crazy. Game room. That's great. Did you hear that? He said you want to talk about your bald trauma. Okay, this is kind of cute. Hello? Couples therapy.
Ding 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 ding.
This is kind of wild. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I want to investigate this a little bit more. That's so bizarre. That's wild. Okay. That's kind of neat. Nina Unknown built a button map. I really want to do... I kind of want to do this Skeppy quiz. Let me see it. Please read. Welcome to the non-official Skeppy quiz. Now, I know what you're thinking. Anti-Skeppy making a Skeppy quiz. I still hate Skeppy. I just made this because I got bored. Maybe I should make a BBH quiz next. The quiz consists of 50 questions, 5 levels with 10 questions each. Each level gets harder and harder until you need to subtract the bisector. Okay. Questions can go from videos to memes to IRL stuff. Each room will have 3 answers with a block above them. Right-click your block to answer. If you get it right and move to the next room, get it wrong, however, and you go back to the start of your level. So you need to have big brains. There are bonus questions, but they are only for the truest Skeppy fans. There's still more pages. Okay. Skeppy mega fan, get only 1 question wrong. You're a Skeppy, complete the extra hard bonus questions. Okay. I'm sorry if any of the questions are not accurate. Got it. All right, let's do it. This is easy. Question 1. What is the name of Skeppy's Minecraft server? Hypixel, obviously. This isn't even hard. Question number 2. Who is Skeppy's best friend that he met when he applied for staff on 50 servers? Obviously, Mega PvP. What is Skeppy's most popular video concept that he does and still does? X-ray videos, trolling videos, trapping kids. Oh! Can't believe that. No way, I have to go back to the beginning? Are you flipping kidding me? What is Skeppy's name? Easy. What is Skeppy's favorite block? What is Skeppy's favorite number? 7. What hack does Skeppy think is the easiest to detect? Fudge! I don't remember what that one was. That's crazy. This is a crazy quiz. Flight. What? It was Pink's movie? I thought that was what I said was the hardest. Oh my goodness, you're right. Because I remember he said it was the easiest now. It's ridiculous. Okay, Pink's movie. Very funny. What was Skeppy's old event server for 1000 events called? Skeppy PvP Lands? I think it was this one. What is the name of Skeppy's Labradoodle? Rocco. Is Skeppy's favorite color? Level 2. What is Skeppy's favorite soda? What troll did Skeppy use when he first griefed? Slash ban, ping spoofing. How many thin crisp pizzas? Oh my gosh, I remember this one. When did who did Skeppy meet in his emails claiming to be their biggest fan and have the server elevated lands? How many times? What? A lot. Which Skeppy Avenue is known for being a meme and also trolling? What week did Skeppy and BBH truly win Minecraft Monday? Oh. It wasn't week 3. Week 7. Fudge! Week 5. It must have been week 5. I give up. Zelda's funeral's at 7:10. That's crazy. We're having a funeral for Zelda today, chat. Get a statue today. Casino. Ball dipper. Normal parkour. Trying to think of what I want to see next, chat. Anyone have any interesting maps to show us? We should do build battle. We'll do build battle after we attend the funeral, chat. Oh, come on. I was literally crushing it. I just don't want to go back to all the memes like every time. It's just like going back to the beginning. It just takes so long. There we go. Skeppy's favorite soda. This one is obviously... There we go. What troll did Skeppy use when he first... This one. This one. This one. How many times did Skeppy do this? A lot. Which Skeppy haven't known? This one. Yes! Which is not a Skeppy alt account. Oh my gosh. What Skeppy meme was spammed on bad streams? Oh my goodness. Japanese symbol for beginner. Who is better at PvP? Oh, come on. That's not even fair. That's not even fair. It's obviously this one. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mods ban that person. Level 3. How tall is Skeppy? Neither of these are true. Does Skeppy ever feel like... What? That's crazy. I'm not sure about what the answer is, Probably around here. What? That's crazy. Skeppy's most popular video is... I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know. Let's go. How many views is most? I don't flipping know. Probably around this amount. Which Skeppy video is older? Trolling a hacker. It's this one. What meme was mainly in Skeppy's video? What happens when you donate $100 to Babel Halo? It was... No. Cheesy fries. It was this one. Which of these is not a username that Skeppy has used before? Skeppy PvP and Badlands Net. Skeptical. I don't care. 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 Rage! Rage against the machine! Rage against the machine! This is ridiculous! What do you mean hide players? I'm so angry right now. Where's the Bad Boy Halo quiz? I want to go to the funeral. Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna sort by new. Let's sort by latest. Let's see what we got. Normal parkour 2. Ooh! Choose the right ladder. What? Choose the right ladder. What? 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 Okay. No way. That is ridiculous. You're actually the worst, just for the record. Oh my gosh! Okay. My dog chat is laying on the ground like a little bread loaf. She literally looks like a loaf of bread. This is so annoying. How did I miss that? Okay. Oh my gosh. This isn't meant to be the hard part. Yeah, I know! Are you kidding? I'm not trying to mess up on purpose. Okay. Clearly, I have to be faster. Yes! You little muffin head. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is super annoying. This is really annoying, chat. I like how you made it so you have to go back up and it resets everything. I feel like I'm doing pretty good though. Alright. Okay. Bad high sodium levels are bad for you. Overall, when you're just 2 goldfish tall. Oh my gosh. Mods, get ready to ban Chillagon. This is truly the most annoying map I've ever done. I know the funeral's in 5 minutes. I don't know why I'm going to Zelda Rose's funeral. No one sent me an invitation. Yeah, Zelda Rose passed away, chat, from memory. I don't actually know what they died from. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, I should have had Sapnap do my really hard parkour while he was on. Nah, I'll save that for my video. I'll have him do it for my video. You know what? Yeah, on second thought, I'm glad I didn't have him do it. It would have been more, it'll be more fun for the video. Son of a gun! I'm not wearing a suit. You cannot make me wear a suit to a wedding. I have been to 5 weddings in my life. Wait, did I say wedding? I've been to 5 funerals in my life. I've never worn a suit to any of them. Funerals. I meant. You know what I meant. Listen, if people wanted me to wear a suit to their funeral, they should have worn a suit to mine. All right? That's all I'm saying. So I think turnabout is fair play. All right? Okay, here you go. What? That's what I'm saying, chat. You feel me? They didn't wear one to mine. I'm not wearing one to theirs. That's the rule of thumb. Okay, that's actually crazy. What? Having standards and taking pride in not letting people bully you? Zylogic, thank you for the 200 bits. That's basically what you're saying right now. You're saying like, that I'm not allowed to be a Mimi ragamuffin. Okay. What's the trick? Choose the right letter. Ugh. Either one of these could be wrong. If I pick the left one, it's gonna be like, no, it was choose the right letter. It's gotta be the right one. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Choose the right ladder. That's not funny. I know what you did there, and it's not funny. You're like, haha, I even labeled it. And so, like, I purposefully thought it was wrong. What happened? How did I goof there? Come here, I'm still gonna make it. No! No! That wasn't even a goof! I just messed up! Thank you, Bob, for the 27 months. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed! Why did you buy a Temu laptop, Quadalata? Quadalata, we need to have a conversation. Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story, chat? You guys want to hear a funny story? Bad, good as Zelda's funeral. I'm gonna be late, but they're gonna have to wait because I can't leave until I beat this. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Do you want a medal? Do you want to keep going? What the fudge? There's more! What? You've got to be joking. What? Congrats on completing the kids course for beginners. You've got to be joking me. You've got to be joking me. You're trolling. Oh my gosh, chat. You've got to be... I feel like... What the fuck? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's awesome! That's so flipping awesome! You're actually the worst human being I've ever met. You're the worst. Oh my gosh. Mods, ban them right now. Do it. Oh my gosh. Nailed it. Come on. Nailed it. Look at that. Checkpoint? Just kidding. Makes sense. Only tall people win here. Ban them right now. Ban them right now. How about you? What if I can just walk to the end? Wouldn't that be awesome if I can just like walk to the end? That'd be so cool. No. Alright, I got a funeral to go to. Zelda's funeral. Please read before entering. Welcome to the funeral. We request you sit quietly and don't run around until after the funeral has ended. Pay your respects to the lost and broken and continue on by looking at the graves like Technoblade. We will have a moment of silence. We will ask you to sit silent, no talking in chat, and Bad Boy Halo may not speak. We request of this for respect for the lost Zelda and Technoblade. It only felt right if we include the king himself into this funeral due to the fact we'll miss him and he deserves the respect. That is all. Rules: don't disrespect anyone. No being annoying, don't start drama. No being loud and annoying, don't interrupt, be respectful. Can't stress this enough. Have a good time at the funeral. Be sure to check out Builders. The heads are in a little area under the ritual. Okay. You want me to read all this? The Skeppy Day lore? The Skeppy skinned... Am I supposed to read this? This is about Skeppy Skin Day. I'm not reading this. Why do you want me to read something about the Skeppy Skin Day? That's the, what the fuck? I am reading it, but I'm reading it in my head. You guys can read it if you want. What? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, so this is the lore behind the death of Zelda, apparently. Alright, 1 second. Let me pause my music since there's music playing in the background. Alright. Skeppy Skin Day was a thing, and this was the day. Many Skeppies joined together, and they formed a plan for this day. One Skeppy would stay in spawn crouched, while the others hid on the roof. The idea was that when Bad came by, he would think it was real Skeppy. Then the rest of the Skeppies would jump down to spawn on the code word Diamond. Bad stayed in spawn for like 5 seconds, and the plan partially failed. He still thought it was Skeppy for a second. Later, the Skeppies joined the build battle, and they formed a group of 8. The Skeppies asked Quadalada and continued asking to let them have the team of 8. Quadalada agreed after a few askings, and they got to work. The Skeppies started building a statue of Skeppy for National Skeppy Skin Day, and joined a Discord call as well. The Skeppies later started finding random people and formed circles around them as a sacrifice. If you see the words sacrifice said by multiple people, that is what they're doing. After sacrificing Mind Songs, they told that they could use the band stick on one person, since they said they wanted to whack one of us. All the Skeppies hid and waited. Soon Little Boomer was being chased and ratted out Elizabeth Rory. In the process, Elizabeth ran and managed to escape, but Zelda's life was taken. After the death of Zelda, we decided to have a funeral for her. all the Skebbies lined up in front of the Skebby statue they built and said their goodbyes one by one. This gave them an idea. The idea of make a Zelda funeral map. So they left the build battle since they were out already and started working on the funeral. It took hours, but finally they were close to done. They would host the funeral the day after it was built until one of the Skeppies, Elizabeth, saw someone say, "What about CTF in chat?" And she wanted to make sure she wouldn't miss it, so she went to Bad's stream only to see that he was on the map. She was extremely annoyed and made that clear in the VC. She kept saying to leave in chat, but Bad never looks at it. Bad was dead to her. She told the other Skeppies what had happened, and their annoyance with Bad grew. They had spent quite a while on the map for it to be leaked and shown by that little rat. They decided to build a new map which fit their annoyances. I won't spoil it though, and I also won't make it like someone did. That's not my fault! Your map was public! What the fudge? This book is full of nonsense. Making some good progress, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the Skeppies got to work on the new map, making some good progress, but not finishing it yet. It was a large plot. It was a bald statue time, and they thought they could keep working on it until Elizabeth had to go, which was soon at the time. Elizabeth and the other Skeppies looked at the list, and Elizabeth thought she might get invited by Ethereal Trade. She did. You realize this just sounds like someone being like, have you ever wanted that you could die? That's what this sounds like. This literally reads, Lucy, where are you at? Where are you at? Lucy, where are you at? Where'd that gremlin go? Anyway, she had to go soon, but made sure to write a book before leaving. She wrote to the bald person, but also, I'm gonna run some ads to save some of you from this suffering. I'm thinking about it. Note at the end of Bad, like she usually does, saying that the Skeppies and her were a little annoyed, mad, and a little sad for him leaking our map. Then Elizabeth had to go. She said her goodbyes, left the Discord call, and hoped her lectern and book would be destroyed again. This was this week's Skeppy Skin Day lore. Ad time, chat. That is something else. Alright, I'm here for the funeral. You guys said no talking during the funeral. They're mad at me for doing the ad. That's wild. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to mark the union. Oh, wait a minute. That's wedding stuff. Oh, oh my gosh, that looks hilarious. I mean, please continue. Mm-hmm. Hey, lots of people laugh at a funeral. Okay? Everybody expresses grief differently. Don't judge me. Is it, Lucy? I know. I find funerals boring either. As well. Go to your seats. Go find your seats. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. I am paying attention. I'm not talking. I'm listening. I'm paying attention. Go ahead. Continue. I'm not talking. You're imagining it. There's a therapy office. Get your head checked there. Continue. Stop secretly talking to chat. I'm not talking to chat. I'm talking to myself. Come on, continue. Like she sacrificed. We still think of it like that. Like she sacrificed for us Skeppies. Like she was a hero. She will be remembered. You guys should have made a band stick. What is it, Lucy? Do funerals make you cry too, Lucy? We would like a moment of silence. Okay. Just tell me what it's Hey, don't tell her to stop barking. Everybody expresses grief differently. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm quiet. I'm quiet. I'm sorry. Lucy's words are just so moving. Oh, Lucy, you have such a way with words. Megan, that's, I can't. Megan, someone edited the instance. Everyone would have to leave and rejoin. I can't simply TP. Here, do/leave, Megan. Try and rejoin. Ah, the Skeppies goodbyes. Everyone's goodbyes. Elizabeth Rory. We made such an amazing... Oh, you want to read it, Lucy? Alright, Lucy's gonna read it. Oh, it's so touching. Elizabeth Rory Grace, we made such an amazing statue with all the Skeppies. And it was sad to see you go so soon after. You're an amazing Skeppy. You will be missed on this National Skeppy Skin Day. May you rest in peace. Dear Zelda, you were such a loser, not lying. But you were a silly loser. And I love you so much. I hope you rest in peace. Lots of love, Orme. Zelda, you were a great friend to see. It's very sad to see you pass on so quickly. I'm so sorry for everything that has happened. Rest well, Zelda Rose. You will be missed. Zelda, you were the best Skeppy we ever lost, and we will miss you. Also, you left your iPhone. Do you have games on it? Zelda, you were an awesome Skeppy. Sadly gone too soon after helping us build that beautiful statue. You shall be missed. Very sweet, very wholesome. Oops. Rejoin. I'm sorry. I'll be respectful. Lucy, you don't understand. This is just how Lucy processes grief. Isn't that right, Lucy? Stop making this funny. What are you on about? Come on, guys. This is hilarious. Yes, Elizabeth Rory, what's up? Can we get a normal moment of silence for tech? No, outside, yeah. All right. Well, chat, that was a very nice, touching little addition to the map. Hello. That's crazy. Touching addition to the map. Very sweet. This part was very funny, and I got many laughs out of it. Rest in peace, Zelda. You will be missed. I love your video games, though. They're very good. Alright. Aw. That was very wholesome. I don't know if the ceremony ended, but usually when funerals end, everybody just leaves. Oh, chat. Alright. Let's go. I'm trying to think of what we should do. I kind of want to do a build battle, chat. Build battle or bald statue, chat? What are you thinking? Build battle, bald statue. DD Museum. I've been to there. Should we go back to the normal parkour too, chat? See if we can beat it. How did your build competition go? Here's what I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking, here's my idea, okay? No, do the Skeppy quiz. I did do the Skeppy quiz. Find the blocks. Find the blocks. This map isn't finished, but feel free to look around. Basically, there's a find the button, but you have to look for specific blocks. Ooh. Oh, this is very cool. Chiseled these slate, mossy Callstead, melon, podsaw, light blue wall. Wait. But isn't this? Fancy. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Thank you for the raid, Little Miss Sunmin. Hi! Welcome. We were just about to engage in a building competition. I was thinking, thank you for the raid. Hello, how are you doing? If you're interested, we can participate in one. Just let me know. The concept I had behind it was to invite everybody. We did something similar yesterday. And have everybody go full meme. I think I know where it is. It's gotta be somewhere in here. Let me know if you're interested in a build battle in joining. It's pretty fun. Aw, thank you, Tiga, for gifting them. I need a way to turn creative mode back on for this. All right. Here's what I was thinking for the build competition, chat. We divide it into plots, and we do teams, and then we pick the top 3 teams. Welcome. How was your stream, by the way? Little Miss Sunman, how was your stream? Did you have a good one? I hope you did. Hope you had a good one. Hope it was fun. Thank you for the raid again. You're very kind. Hopefully it was a good stream and you had a blast. We are, if you want to pop in, I'm gonna do a build battle between the memers. Oh, you're in Japan right now? Oh, that's fun. Everybody join blue, though. Join blue if you join. We're going to only use blue side. Sorry, I'll try once I'm back. No worries. Let's flip and go. Japan sounds like a lot of fun, though. Let's go. That does sound like a blast. How many plots should we do for this? Welcome, Cleo. Hi, Amapola. I saw you in chat as well. Hope you're doing good. Gonna go swim now in front of a volcano. What? That's crazy. What the muffin? That's actually wild. Holy muffin. What's tonight's theme? I have no clue. That sounds like a lot of fun though. Have fun. Yeah, no, I totally get it. You do that. That sounds like that'd be way more fun. Go for it. Have fun. Holy muffin. Alright, chat. We are going... Hold on, stack 1. Stack 1. There we go. We are going, chat. Stack 1. Set dark crit. There we go. We are going to do a build battle. And the way it's going to work is as so. Wait, did I give it enough blocks? I think I did. Good luck with your test, Emma. Stack 2. There we go. And then we'll do like this. Highlight from here to here. Huh. And we will do stack 2. Alright. There we go. Alright, wait. Is this the right size, John? Whatever. We got 5x5 plots. You guys can have as many people on your team as possible. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so you literally can max out your teams. However, we're gonna set some guidelines. Your score will be based on how many people are on your team. Okay? So you need to have what I will call a podium somewhere in your build. Okay? Somewhere in your build you need to put one of these. Okay? It can be in the sky, it can be on the ground. It doesn't matter. It just, you need to have something to the equivalent of this. Okay? And it needs to have a sign on it. Alright? And the sign needs to say, it needs to have a list of your members. So this would be like Bad Boy Halo. Okay? If you want to add any information about your build, you can. But we're going to do one round. I will pick the top building teams to compete in a build-off. Okay? So the top teams, I'm going to give a take to another area. They're going to do another theme. And they're going to have a build battle. I don't even know how to join. Connect to munchiemc.com and join build battle. It's that simple. I'll show you the exact steps to do it. I'll literally show you the exact steps. All right? First off, connect to munchiemc.com. Okay? That's it. munchiemc.com. That'll put you on the hub. You got to be on Java Edition, and if you want, you can check out any of our other servers. But if you want to play on Game Maker, you're going to right-click this guy. When you're on Game Maker, you're going to go over here. You're going to right-click Menu, click Search Map, and you're going to click on Build Battle. You can also, if you want, just walk over here, right-click this dude, and click Build Battle. And then you're going to go over here. You're going to right-click on Blue. Boop. And you're going to wait. And that's it. Understand? Alright, so you can have as many people on your team as possible, but your team has to have something like this indicating how many people are on your team. Okay? Because I'm going to judge your plot based on how many people are on your team. That's going to be factored in to your overall score. Capiche? Everybody understand? Alright. By the way, thank you guys for putting together that cute little funeral. I haven't laughed that much today. And it's such a contrast of the laughter and then the wholesomeness. But thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Let's go ahead and teleport everybody. So if you want to play, that's how you play. Now, the rules of the game are simple. You can have as many people on your team because people keep on, but I want to have 5 people on my team. But I want to have 100 people on my team. But I want to have 8 people on my team. You know who you are. So, all right. You want to have people on your team, by all means, have as many people on your team as you want. But understand your team will be judged for the quality. And guess what? Today, we're going to start off with the theme. It's going to be very simple. Okay? The theme is going to be very, very simple. we're going to do something really fun, unique, and interesting. The first theme is tree. So your team is going to be judged based on that. Tree. That's it. Whoever builds the best tree. Are you ready? I'm going to invite you. Do not start building yet. So everybody spread out with your team. Go find your spot. Remember the rules, by the way. I'll list them off for you. Rules. No griefing. No invis. No mob spawning. Okay? No griefing. No invis. You're not allowed to go invis. No mob spawning. Okay? Everybody understand? Violate those rules and you will not have a good day. Alright. I recommend setting this like on the ground somewhere if you have room for it. Alright. Everybody understand? So this plot is open. Go ahead and start finding your plots. Can I get one of the plots in the middle, please? It's fine if not. Me. No. Okay, I see you guys want it. Preferably if I could get this one, that'd be beneficial. Can you guys take this one over here? TP here, anti-skeppy, TP here, Spistro. There you go, you guys take that one. Dibs. How about, yeah, that was yours. This one's mine. All right. Everybody go ahead and set it up. I need it for a reason, I'm sorry. Start with your pallets is what I recommend. That's what I recommend. How much time is a good question? Let me see. Should we do 15 minutes? I feel like we should do 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll do 15 minutes. Let me also turn on some music. Hold on. How about anti-Scabby Bad and Speedster team? No, I need to be solo. Oh yeah, chat. The build contest did not happen today. It ended up getting pushed back. So yeah, that's the reason I started at the normal time-ish, kind of. Sorry. Team. Bad Boy Halo. So one person. Alright, go ahead and set up your pallets. I'm gonna re-invite everybody. You're not allowed to get started till everybody's here. Oh, that's cute. Alright, let me think. What sort of tree do I want to build? Huh. When is it? I don't know yet. They just rescheduled it. What sort of tree? What is an interesting tree? You know what? I kind of got a cool one. We'll do a classic spruce. Also, your tree must fit within your plot. So you're not allowed to leave your plot. Capiche? Bad way. I spilt my drink everywhere. Hold on a second. Chat, we gotta pause it for one person who spilt their drink everywhere. We're gonna pause the whole contest for them. Alright, everybody get ready to start. We're gonna start in a second. Okay? Do whatever you want. Here we go. I should stop. That was mean. I apologize. Alright. Good luck. Everybody ready? Alright. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. And I apologize, Anti-Ice Cup. I don't know how long it's gonna take you. Go! 15 minutes. So 15 minutes means I gotta really make good use of my time. I think we'll do something like this. I kind of have an idea of what I'm going for. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised by what I do. Okay. Let's do something like this. I'm going for like that classic tree look, but I'm going for something specific, chat. Boop, 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 boop. Right about here. I'm thinking. There we go. Right about here. It's kind of more what I'm going for. Okay, I kind of got the base of what I want. Now I can kind of clean it up. Now this is the trick, chat. How to do it. How to do it. I feel like this is pretty good for the base. What are you guys thinking? Like, for what I'm going for, I think this looks good. I think you guys will like this at the end of the day. I think it's gonna be good. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's do it kind of right about here. There we go, something like that. I'm going for like some sort of face aesthetic, chat. Alright, that's pretty good. I am content with that. So now I gotta make it look like it goes up. Alright, now we'll do this. Nice. And we'll bring this up to, I think, a point. What do you guys think? Quadalata says 10 minutes left. Oh my gosh, I have so much time. So the branches are going to be what kind of makes or breaks this. So the question is how to do the branches. What are you thinking, chat? Any ideas? I think this looks pretty good. What are you thinking? What's gonna be fun, chat, is we'll theoretically, if we want afterwards, because I'm doing the recording thing, we could theoretically record the whatever you call it. Or we could theoretically go through and look at the old thing. Like, look at the whole way it lays out. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something like this. Let's do just kind of like patterns on either side. And we'll do something like this. So something like this. And then we'll just kind of go around the outside. With that over the top. And around the outside. There we go. Nice. There we go. I'm kind of feeling pretty confident in it, chat. I think it's gonna have sort of the vibe I'm looking for. What are you guys thinking so far? I know, I should probably back out and like show you it. Lucy, what are you playing with? Here, let me show you it like from the back. So this is kind of what it's got so far. It needs more, I think, droopiness to it. Alright, we'll do that. And I'm just trying to sporadically add, like, additional volume over the top, like so. This is one of the challenges, chat, of trying to do something like this. Is it's very challenging to do. Like, do well, I mean. Alright, let's do something like this. Ah, fudge. This is really frustrating me, chat. It's not quite as good as I want it to look. I'm not super disappointed with the outcome. I think it looks cool. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think this looks really good. I just feel like it could look a little bit better, but I'm not sure how. What do you think, chat? We'll do something like this. Alright, we'll do something like this. There we go. Perfect. Alright, what do you think, chat? That looks kind of cool. The vibe from it. It needs like roots coming out of it. Ugh. I don't know how to capture the roots. How much time? 5 minutes? Okay. I think I can do it in 5 minutes. There we go. What if we add leaves? Like that as like little eyebrows. What do you think, chat? How's that look? That looks kinda neat. Come on, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Don't be a hater. The problem is, like, this color scheme, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, it's the tree with the face. Hi! I'm doing good, welcome. I don't know what else to add, chat. I've kind of added all the colors I can do for this block. I don't really have anything with better texture. I could try adding podzol down here. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I feel like texturing the ground is a waste of time though. Thank you. Okay. I kind of get it. All right. Hmm. 2 minutes? Fudge! 2 minutes! No, 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Two minutes. Good luck. Here we go. Bad, I'm back. Lol. Welcome back. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, chat. Wait. You guys are trolling me. Let's see. What am I missing? I feel like I could put some of these down. I don't know. How much time do we have? 30 seconds? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And quite a lot of got timed out. Build mode will be off soon. Give us a 5-second countdown, quite a lot of. No! No! Alright, chat. What do you think? I tried to do like almost like an 8. Have you ever seen like anything to do with the Ents or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Like I tried to do something that looked like an old like tree, like maybe something from like Game of Thrones, or it does look a little goofy, you're right, but I wanted it to look like an ancient tree. I think I captured that. Do you think I captured it, chat? I think I did. Alright. And there's only one builder, which is moi. So we'll see how it turns out. Reminds me of the trees from Chowder. I don't know what Chowder is, but alright, we'll go with it. Yeah, like, oh, like a Wizard of Oz tree too. Like any sort of ancient tree with like a face on it. I'm gonna be honest, chat, that scene where they're walking through the forest and the Wizard of Oz and the trees start chucking apples at them, that is a flippin' weird, like that was the scene from my childhood that freaked me out. Like that was the scene that like gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like if I had to say like a scene that gave me childhood trauma, I think it's that one. That's the one. That's my childhood trauma scene. So that always freaked me out. Every time that one would come on, I was like, nah. Something about like trees, like being able to talk, like people just, ugh. Heebie-jeebies. But, alright. Here we go. Anyway. Let's see what everybody's got. We'll start over here. Oh, that's cute. A Christmas tree. How many people on your team? Team Fifth Bean and Beastmaster. And they made a cute little Christmas tree. Mediocre. What is this? What is this? You expect me to eat this? You expect me to eat this? What you on about? What you on about? Oh, I should really embrace like the inner Gordon Ramsay for this, shouldn't I? Honestly, I dig it. I like it. Good job. Very nice. If we had been doing Christmas, especially nice. I like it. Oh, wow. This one, chat. This one is really good. This might be the best one yet. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be flipping honest, chat. This might be the best one. Yeah, you know what? This one wins. This one wins. This one. This is the winner. We don't even need to do a second round. That one wins. Alright, next. Huh. How many people built this one? What the fudge? Your team... Alright, so half the contestants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Meh. It's alright. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh, come on. What you on about? That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this. Heartstrings. They're trying to pull up the heartstrings, chat. You said no limit? I did. But have you ever heard of the law of diminishing returns? It's a really good build. I do really like it. You know what? It's really good. I'll give you that. It's a really good. Is it an 11-person build, though? We shall see how it compares. Oh, cute. How many people worked on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I take it back. That is a really amazing build, considering 7 people worked on this. Interesting, actually. How do I get in? It's a tree house, but how do I get in to the tree house? My guess is there's like a secret entrance. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so their take on it was a tree house with a bed, cozy little thing. Okay, I dig it. You know what? Bonus points. Bye, Quadalada. Have a good day. See you later. Honestly, I dig it. It's very cute. Judging the tree aesthetic, it's really good. This one, I feel like it wasn't fair in going through the reviews. This one, I like the colors. I think the blocks don't clash. My one critique is there's a lot going on here. And sometimes less is more. There's honestly, it's very busy, but I do like it. It's just there's a lot. It's hard to almost take in the whole thing, so pretty good. I give you bonus points. This is also good in different ways. I like the way you blended the branches through the trees. Very cool. I like the way you incorporated the different blocks. Very cool. It's gonna be interesting. We'll have to see how it plays out. All right, this one. Tree, and they went for like a dead tree biome. This is clever. This is creative. I'll give you that. See how they use cobblestone, chat? I don't think I've ever seen cobblestone used in a tree. And it actually works. This is cool. Wow, interesting texture. This looks like something you can find in a mod pack. Like, it's just really good. I like it. Very cool dead style biome. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. How many people were on this one? Restless up. Wow. 2 people for this. That's impressive. Excellent job. Very nice. What the fudge? How many people you have for this? Anti-Skeppy Speestro L8TY. 3 people. I like the fences you incorporated. Wow. It's very pretty. It's big. The branches and the way you did the branches is really good. This feels like a real tree, chat. Because the branches, this is how a real tree looks. The branches keep going up and they branch slightly. They don't tend to jut out on most trees. There are certain types of trees where they do it, but it feels like the branches on this flow realistically. I like it. Oh, this is pretty. Interesting. You guys used, I think, every block for this one. Wow. Holy muffin. Yeah, you guys used every block for this. This is crazy. Very pretty. Ooh, interesting blending wood choice. I don't know if it works per se. The colors may not work that well. How many people did you have on this one? Interesting. Oh, you guys didn't put a builder board. Ooh. Minus 10 points. Ooh, sorry. Minus 10 points. 4 people. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. Ooh, I like this. Simple, elegant. Interesting use case for these. I didn't know you could stack these on top of blocks like that. That's kind of interesting. It's got a cool little mushroomy spore kind of effect. I like the tree. There's pink azalea things in it? Oh, you kind of hollowed out the middle. That's cool. Okay. I like it. It gives it depth and texture by hiding the pink in it. And it gives it a cool ambiance. Okay. This is a very nice tree. Good job. Good use of the rods. How many people did you have? 1, 2. Twinkie Winky. Just you? No one else? Dipper Cypher, who are you with? Are you with these gremlins? That's wild. If this is just you, that's amazing, Twinkie. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. A one-person build team is pretty good for this. Wow. Okay. Very nice. That's really, really good. Alright, how many people for this one? I see another team that forgot to slap signs down. Shameful. Disgusting. Disgraceful. I'm guessing 3 people. If you don't put a sign down, I'm gonna assume you had 100 people working on it. It's a nice tree. Good atmosphere. I like the swing. It's a nice little touch. I haven't seen that yet. I like the little environment, the creek going over. It feels like this tree feels natural. I'm impressed. I wish I knew how many people worked on it. Anon and Cinderace. So 2 people. Okay. Was Full on it? Gotta write Full's name on it too. Very nice. Very picnicky. Okay. I see Pure Rain worked on this one. This is very tree-like. Hold on, build competition. I gotta change the title, sorry. Alright, good work. Good work. It is definitely a tree. It is definitely a tree. Good job, Pure Rain. I'm gonna be honest. You could have done way more in the allotted time, but good job. It's not bad. What's up, Anti-Skeppy? What? Wow, what an amazing tree. 1 person did this? What the fudge? Wow. Holy muffins. Oh my gosh, what the fudge? 1 person did this? That's crazy. Holy muffin. Oh my gosh. It's the best build I've ever seen. It's so good. It's so good. Wow. Actually amazing. Oh my gosh. This is so good. It's top tier. Hands down one of the best builds I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Who built this? I need to know. Bad Boy Halo, whoever that is. Great job. Alright, let's go to the next one. Board blocks not lined up. Do you hate fun? Depressing. 3 out of 10. Why is it dead? That's crazy. This tree hurts my artistic sensibilities, I see. Maisie. Zombie Izzy. I mean, it is a tree. This is a very good standard tree. The leaves are in kind of like shape. Isn't that interesting, chat? If you look at trees IRL, they really do just look like a big whoosh. Which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Because the leaves are growing out. So as they grow out, the leaves that are not able to get sunlight die. So it's like an incentive to keep growing out. So you end up with a circle. But very nice. Good job. This is also a tree. Very human design. Honestly, a very human design. I like it. This is very human. Good work. Oh, this is pretty. Murmur, Ash, and Sock Monkey time. Yes, no, very human. Very human, Viva. Very human design. Good job. I like abstract art. It's very good. Here, I have deconstructed your mac and cheese. This dish costs $300 a plate. As you can see, we got some dry pasta, a cup of water, and we took the cheese powder. And there's a glob of butter. Deconstructed mac and cheese. Enjoy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Delicious. This is very good. I like this. So there's this fad, chat, in restaurants where they'll make you a plate of something where they take all the ingredients and instead of constructing it into a thing, they give you them separately. So a deconstructed mac and cheese would be hot water, cheese powder, and pasta noodles, and like butter. I like this a lot. This is really good. The flowers on top are a nice touch. I like the assortment of leaves. Using the moss in the tree is good. Use more than one wood type, which it turned out really good. This is a solid tree. A solid tree for 3 people to make. Good job. Excellent. I dig it. I'm kind of drifting a little bit. Let's go over here. One person did this. Very nice. Basalt would have made a good tree trunk, but the problem is all the patterns are kind of mixed up every which way. So I would be cautious, but I like the general layout you went for. Not a bad idea. It's not a bad tree. Not amazing, but not bad. Good job. Is meant to be a baobab. But I messed up, so it's a monster now. Ah, very tree. This is a very human design. I like it. Good job. Who worked on it? Chillagon, still Chillagon, Chillagon again. Very nice. Alright. Next one, Pigberg. I'm lonely. Cute. I like your bird. Good job, Pigberg. Sheldon the worm. Very nice. Very tree. Okay. Different interpretation. Feels like a Dr. Seuss tree. Builder's God Call Adventure Time Treehouse. Oh. Okay. You know what? Very cool, God Koala. I like it. It's very tree-like. And last but not least, infection tree. They did 2 trees. So, points for creativity. It's very creative. The tree of life and death. Oh. I like. Points for creativity. Minus points for it being incredibly ugly. But it's very creative and a cool concept. But execution, it is very ugly. I'm being real, chat. I'm being real. I'm giving honest opinions. It is a very ugly tree. Not the design. The colors. The colors just clash. But I do really like the concept. I would have just used slightly different colors, slightly different shape. That's it. It's very creative. It is literally up there, top tier with creativity. No, that's good. Guys, you tackled something really hard to do, and you did a pretty good job of it. But this was always going to be a hard thing to do and make it look visually appealing. It's just, this is a hard one to make look visually appealing. Maybe it's part of the shape I'm not a huge fan of. But it's not a bad tree design. I like it. Good job. 10 points to Gryffindor. Good job. Yeah, I like it. It's very cool. Hey, sometimes trees look ugly. My tree looks ugly. That's not necessarily a mark against you. All right, let's do some elimination. This tree has 2 people working on it. It's a very simple tree. Beastmaster and 5th Bean, I'm gonna be honest. It's very elegant, good, and simple. The fact that 11 people worked on this is kind of astounding. I almost would have made it bigger. I feel like you could have added more people, and instead what I think, or more volume to it. I think what happened, it's really good for what it is, but I mean, you've got everything in here. Floating candles, random bits of glass, chains hanging. I'm gonna be honest, it's just too busy. Like, there's so much going on that doesn't make any sense. So it's not bad per se. I really like it, especially certain aesthetic choices that look really good. It's almost jarring what it is. If you'd made it a bit bigger, like elevated it with 11 people, which I think you could have done, I think it would have looked a little bit better. But it's not a bad tree, so we'll shelve it for now. This one I really like. But again, you guys had like 100 people. You guys had 2, 4, 6, 7 people. You had 7 people. I don't know if this is 7 people worthy. I mean, look at this. This dude had 1 person, and his tree is almost as good as yours. That's all I'm saying. This one was a 2-person team. I really like this build. This is very creative. You know what? You guys get my first pass. Congrats. I like this one a lot when I saw it. So GG. It's a very good one. Let's see. What other ones spoke to me? For a solo person, this is a really good one, Twinkie. I almost don't believe you made it solo. That's kind of wild. That's really well done. What other trees speak to me? Okay, Colbet, I like it, but it clashes a little bit in certain areas, so I'm gonna have to mark it off. Pigberg, please forgive me. 1-man team, it's very good, but it is a interesting tree. Monster tree, we were building trees, not monsters, I'm sorry. Sorry, Chillagon. It's very good. But, hey, I can't talk about it anymore. It's great. 3 people on this team to build a tree like this. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is definitely a very human design. I think this one is too good for the competition. So I have to eliminate it. It's too good, I'm sorry. Bad Boy Halo is a good streamer. Maybe we can leave it in for a little bit longer. Not a huge fan of the root system on this. For 2 people, it's not a bad tree. This one, honestly, the guy did such a good job. I feel like passing him on. No, I feel like, I'm sorry, I gotta eliminate it. It's not a bad design, but I don't know. It just could have been better. How many people did this one? 3 people. I really liked the branch on this one. I remember now. All right, this is gonna be the next one that I'm gonna push through. +1 to you guys. You did good. You guys will advance to the next round. Is this good enough with 7 people doing it? What do you think, chat? Is this good enough with 7 people doing it? Andreas, Dagon, do you think this is worth keeping? You think this is a good tree? You know what? You're right. This is a really good tree. Let's leave this one in. Yeah, no, you're totally right. The chat demands it stays in, so this one will stay in. I also think this is a good tree. Who is the builder of this one? Let's find the builder of this. Oh, I think it was only one person built this, and it was Bad Boy Halo. That's crazy. That's crazy. He did so good. So good. Oh my gosh, just amazing. Amazing job. All right, I do have to come by and eliminate this tree now. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? Twinkie, I think for a solo person, this is a really good tree. I'll give it a plus. You move on. As a solo builder, that's pretty darn good. This one was 3 people. Now between this one, let me look at the 3-person build team ones. 4, 3, I think I already passed this one on. That was just too good. 2. 3. So, God Koala, I've got some bad news for you. It's not bad, but doing a cartoon thing is very difficult to do and make it look like really, really good. So, I'll pass you on the next level. As a solo build, it's pretty darn good. And it technically does qualify for treat. Now, you guys, I'm sorry, I gotta eliminate you. Please forgive me. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta eliminate this one, I'm sorry. Alright. I'm sorry, I gotta eliminate the Christmas tree. It was a good Christmas tree. But overall tree standards, it was an okay tree. Alright. I'm not a huge fan of the log colors you guys blended together here. I kind of see what you were going for, but I just don't think it worked that well. It clashes a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Team of 4. I have to execute your build. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's see. Which ones are we missing? This one is really good. But I'm gonna be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people worked on this. 7 people worked on this. I don't know if this is 7 people worthy. It's good, but I don't know if it's 7 people worthy. I think you guys stacked up too many people like this. Like, this is good, but it's not feeling to me like it's 11 people worthy. You feel me? Too many cooks in the kitchen leaves you with not a lot to do. I don't know. I'm torn. I feel like I need to pass on one of them. I'm just not sure. This one, I like the little swing. This is cute. How many people do you have on this again? 3. The extraneous details are good, but looking at just like the tree and the things that add to the tree or not, I don't know if this is good enough. But it's 3 people. But that was also 3 people. That one was cracked. So I think yours is good, but it's not quite good enough to move on. I'm sorry. I do like it though. Please forgive me. I'm being a harsh judge. Take it up with Ensmommy. All ratings have been approved by Ensmommy. Alright, I like your tree, but I gotta meme it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Blame the government. It's not my fault. This one was 3 people. Now between this one and that one, which I just eliminated, I like the little details they added, but those are really separate from the tree. You guys also have some pretty good details. But is this good enough to cross the line? I think I like your branch structure. Like the way you did it the most. I like some of the extra details you did. I'm gonna barely give this one a pass. By the skin of its teeth. All right. Am I missing any that haven't been graded? It's the final 2. Final 2. Here we go. I need assistance from the mods. Okay. I feel like this tree is definitely better than most of the 3 people's teams I've seen. That one is also better in some ways, worse than others, than some of the 3 people's teams I've seen. This has 11 builders on it. 12 builders on it. 12 builders. Wow. So, whereas this one has 2, 4, 6, 7. And I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Take this with a grain of salt. This is really good. It's a really nice tree. It's not good enough for the amount of people you had on it. I said at the beginning I was gonna judge it based on the amount of people. The way I would have solved this problem is you should have made your tree taller. If you had made your tree bigger, it wouldn't have looked as cluttered, and it could have fit. That's the only thought process I would say for that one. Yours is right there. It's really good. This one, I like how all the elements kind of fit within your tree. I like the tree house. You did something really creative and unique. I like how you can get into the tree house. I like the layering. The tree house is a really unique touch to this one. But you still had 7 people. It's kind of a funky tree. I see what you were doing. You're trying to hide, like, some of the stuff. But I actually like it. I really like it. Like, for me, it kind of works. I'm gonna barely let this one move on. I think 7 people. You guys could have put in more. But I think it just catches the mark of being good enough. You're boop, just crossing that line. Barely. I would say the same kind of feedback. You need to be careful because you guys added more volume, and so it definitely feels like it's lacking a little something, but it's just barely crossing that line. That's what I'm thinking. All right, here we go. Let me copy the trees. Very good job, everybody. All right, congrats to everybody who survived and moved on. Let me save the trees really quick. Bad, you mixed up the color on mine. Life is confusing, friend. All right. Copy, scam, save, tree, build, cop. All right. For all of my little builder gremlins, good job, everybody. Thumbs up. You all did great. I'm going to cut the builds, and I need the people who are on here. Can all of the specific builders on each build who were there, can you guys come and group up? I'm gonna fly around. So everybody else, you get to watch the next round, but you do not get to participate. I'm sorry. GMC Elizabeth Rory 14, GMC Zelda Rose, GMC Little Boomer, GMC Potato Corgi, GMC Neona, Dat, Orme. There we go. This team is checked off. See, Restless Thoughts. This one's really good. Restless Thoughts. Hi, can I play? Good job. This one is Spistro Anti-Skeppy. That's crazy. Which one was your favorite, Ents Mommy, so I can mock it and tease it a little bit more? Can you tell me? I will give you a little asterisk. Godcraw, you were really close to being eliminated. Carchin trees are interesting adjacent to the theme. All right, everybody, I've got the build copied. Everybody fly in the air. TP Elizabeth Rory. Did I get the wrong Elizabeth? There you go. All right. I'm going to clear the fields. Can all of the teams... does somebody want to build a little viewing area for everybody? Who's on this team? Cloud Quins, Lone Wolf, Megan. Can you guys build a little viewing area? Alley Cat. Fudge. for everybody who's not in the arena. Beastmaster and the 15, you guys can help. Katarina. Alright. Pause 2, set air. Boop. Alright. Everybody do me a solid. I'm going to fix the ground. So be aware. The ground is going to be fixed. Copy, rotate 90, paste. Just giving you a heads up. Set gray. Concrete. Oh, set light gray. Concrete. Gosh darn. Alright. And just copy from here to here. We'll do this. Please don't build. Stack 2. Stack 1. Alright. Good luck, everybody. It's almost time. You can build in a second. Go ahead and everybody on the winning team, find your plots. So remember, you need to make good use of your plots. Okay? Can all of the winning people, winning teams, please choose one of the 9 central plots? Okay? Everybody else who did not win, you guys can goof off outside the plots if you want. Okay? Okay? So, but all the winning teams, please pick a central plot. Thank you. TP Sorgi. Sorgi cannot build, so. Anyway. Alright. Those of you who are on the outside, if you come over here and jump in front of me, I'll give you a creative. Maisie, and you guys can build for fun. Zombie Izzy. Melly. What's a good theme? Anyone have a good theme? Anyone got a good theme? If you want to build for fun, come over here. You're not allowed to go in the middle, though, if you're on the outside. We will ban you if you go in the middle. Stay out of the middle. What's a good one we should do? Waterfall, playground. That's not a bad idea. Toy Story, airplane. Should we do 10 minutes for this one? Let's do something that would be a good 10-minute theme. 10 minutes. What do you think? Birds, no. Dragon, no. Bad, you what? Beans, cakes to Katarina. For what? What are you talking about? Did I give out cakes? For what? Do you guys need wolf howl? Not. Anyone else need a build? If anyone else on the outside needs a build, let me know. Needs build perms. Gabs, Katarina. I don't remember giving out cake recently. Alright, you guys can build on the outside for fun. Okay? Alright, people in the middle. Why are you guys building above the top? Guys, don't build it above their build plots. We don't know what we're building. You're building it above the competition area. Here, I'm gonna move it for you. Pause 1. Pause 2. Move 40. Oh, not quite. Undo. Move 48. There we go. That's far enough. Alright. Alright. Everybody ready? We need a theme. I can't think of a good theme. And we got a good idea for a theme. We'll do 15 minutes again. Cake. Cake's a pretty good theme. Ooh, should we do wedding cake as a theme or just general cake as a theme? Bad, you gave me cake? Huh? When? Just now? I just gave you cake. Really? Are you sure? I'm thinking about it. We're not 100% sure yet on the cake. Did I give you cake, Katarina? I thought I gave you creative, not cake. My bad, no worries. Should we do cake as the theme? Lucy, come here, want some? Come here. Here, chat. I'm gonna say this word because it'll make Lucy come over here. Be right back. Come here, Lucy. What is this? Come here. I don't know, chat. Should we do cake or something else? How about we do... cake is fine. I'm curious what kind of detail you guys could come up with. How about this? What if we do tiny castle? How about this? Tiny castle. All right. Tiny castle will be the theme. No? You know what? Why not a cake castle? Oh, got it. There you go. No, I gave Katarina and the fifth bean it. I thought I gave it to the fifth bean. Camelot would be fun. No? Ah, come on, pick something. Pick something. You guys are being gremlins. All right, I'm flipping a coin. Heads we're doing cake, tails we're doing tiny castle. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Heads, son of a gun. All right, the theme is cake. You can make any type of cake you want. All right, discuss it with your team. We'll start in 1 minute. No building for 1 minute. Time starts now. You have 1 minute to discuss. Cake, 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 cake. Yummy, yummy cake. We had cake before. Did we really do cake as a theme before, chat? I know people have done cake. We had food as a theme. I want to see what sort of creative cakes they can do. The theme was food, not cake. People just did cake. There's birthday cake, wedding cake, the superior chocolate cake. Plus, I want to see if people do boring cakes. I feel like people can take this in interesting directions. I will be judging your cakes based on the following criteria. So keep this in mind. Ready? Criteria number 1. Does it look like you made good use with your build time? Okay? In other words, did your team make good use of the time you had and the number of people you have? Okay? You'll have 15 minutes, same as before. Don't start yet. You'll have 15 minutes, same as before. Did it look like you made good use of your time? That's point number 1. Number 2, how creative is it? If you just make a regular Minecraft cake, that's not a lot of creativity points. Okay, so it's gotta look creative. Okay, gotta be something unique, creative, either in the way you do it or the idea that you're doing. And number 3, does it look delicious? If your cake looks eatable, the tastier it looks, the better. If it looks like something that I look at, I'm like, wow, that looks really good, then it's delicious, okay? And obviously, it's gotta look like a cake. It's gotta be a cake. If it isn't clearly a cake, so if you make a banana and you tell me it's a banana cake, no dice, okay? But if you make a banana and you cut a slice out of it that obviously makes it look like a cake, then that's okay. Okay, just, it has to be obvious that it's a cake. If it doesn't look like a cake, or it's not obvious, like if you just build a giant banana or a tree and you're like, oh, it's a tree cake, no dice, okay? Understand? So none of that cake or fake nonsense. So think about that as you build, all right? Yeah, fondant is pretty wild this day. Fondant is not even that good. It's very gross. On your mark. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Time starts now. You have 15 minutes. What to do, chat? I'm trying to think. All right. Oh yeah, let me skip the music, chat. Sorry, this is sad music. This is from the Egglore stream. Contrast. All right. There you go. There you go. There we go. What do you think, chat, so far? What do you think, chat? I'm depressed. This looks terrible. I'm trying to... I thought it'd look good with the coloring. I was severely wrong. Let's see if I can salvage it, chat. It's meant to look like a slice of cake. You gotta admit, it doesn't look that bad. Come on, that looks pretty good. Maybe not that part. See, that looks pretty tasty. What do you think? Pretty tasty looking. A blue cake. Yippee! I like it. That looks tasty and delicious. I'd eat a cake like that. Oh, why'd I try and be unique? Ah! Why'd I try and be unique? What was I thinking? The back wall must be yellow. You sure? Bad, is that an IKEA themed cake? Mods ban that person. Cam need build. That's crazy. Just trying to help. That's what the exterminator said to the scorpions. Just trying to help the owner of the house. cake. I'm depressed. It's blue! It's blue! It doesn't look tasty at all. I've never had a tasty blue cake. What was I thinking? Time is up. 10-second countdown. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 0. Time up. All right. Chat, we will begin the judging. When I return, you can enjoy the looking at the delicious cakes. I will be back momentarily. I'm going to run some ads. I'm just going to get a cup of coffee really quick, and then we'll begin the judging. BRB chat, see you in a minute or two. Ad time. You guys thought you would escape me, did you? You thought you could escape me. Alright, it is the cake time! Alright. Let's go examine the cakes. First off, right off the bat, who built this masterpiece? Wow, not even signed. Not even signed by an author. Amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful cake. Next, we'll go to this one. Who's the builder for this? Restless Thought. Solo, 2-person build. I gotta say, I do like chocolate. I like the interior of it. This kind of lines up really well. This feels like a good cake. Toppings look really good. Wow, even the coloring, this reminds me of that one topping. It's so good. It's a good one. Nice job. For a 2-person team, especially. Wow. See, ironically, this competition would have been perfect for that one group. If we were gonna be excluded, there would be more tiers. Build time, creativity, edibility. Okay, so you had a team of 3, and you built a big tower cake. So, creativity, interesting. Red velvet themed wedding cake. Creativity. Okay. Time. Let me see, you had 3 people to work on it. That's pretty much what I would expect with 3 people. Eatability. Gonna be honest, wedding cakes usually don't look like pyramids. They usually look like layers. This doesn't really have any defined layers to it, per se. The transition is too abrupt. Okay. Twinkie Winky, 1 person. Alright, I see what we're going for. Okay. Interesting. Not bad for a solo person build. Could be better. There's a really nice build over there you should model off of, but honestly, I like it. Nice use of carpet, banners around the base. I really like this. This looks like a wedding cake. I don't know how it is on the appetizing scale. It's pretty good. All right. Okay. This God Koala is not a cake. So, very nice, but not a cake. This is a cake monster. They're 2 different things, like elephant and an elephant seal. You made a cake monster. It looks cool, but it is not a cake. So oh, Lucy sees something. Sorry, God Koala. I can't pass you on. Good news is, you're getting the first red X, so good job. But no. Good work. Oh! What is this? Oh, chocolate wedding cake. The overflowing frosting. Oh, this looks good. It's really good, God Koala. Like, it genuinely looks really good. It's top tier. Very creative. Very awesome. Also very much not a cake. No, it was a cake you could eat, not a cake you couldn't eat. Oh, that's cool. The attention to detail here I really like. Very nice. This is really good. I really like the frosting elements. How many people worked on this one? 3. So I want you guys to look between these two. There's this one that 3 people worked on. And then there's this one that 3 people worked on. Which would you rather eat? How many people worked on this one again? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. What is this? Why is the cake pouring its guts out? Why am I going inside the cake? Happy National Skeppy Skin Day. Okay. Very cool. You can't see, but I'm making the thumbs up sign. Very nice. However, I've got some bad news for you. I don't know if I've ever seen a cake that just had chocolate just pouring out of it. Like a little chocolate fountain. It's a cute cake. Some of the colors are a little bit odd. Texturing is good. But I just don't understand. A lava cake? What's a lava cake? Are there really lava cakes that you just cut them open and they just pour their insides out? Is that what this is? That's wild. I'm gonna look up a video of that really quick. Give me a second. No barking, Lucy. Lava cake. Here we go. Okay, that looks tasty. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it looks like they're usually small. All these videos show them being pretty tiny. Oh, and that's it. Okay. So, I just want to say this. All of the cakes are good. God quality, yours included. Okay, so let me remove this. All the cakes are good. But the harsh judgment must come down. So let us begin the merciless brutality. I'm going to start with this one. This is the worst cake. You should be ashamed of yourself, whoever built this. It was only built by one person, so it is what it is. Restless Thoughts. I really like your cake. Your Hi Can I Play cake. I think it's really good. Small, 2 people cake. Makes a lot of sense. Gotta say, Twinkie, I'm impressed. I will say it's a little bit approach to the square side. If you'd done it a little bit wider, would have been a little bit better. Didn't quite have the levels that it could have had. God Koala, yours a monster, not a cake. I really like this one. How many people worked on this one again? 3 people worked on this one. That's kind of wild. This is very well done for 3 people. This one had like 9 people work on it. I'm gonna be honest. Remember the conversation we had last time? You guys, with the 7 people. Do you remember what I said? I said you barely passed. Because you did, I know, 7 people, 9 people, not much different. It's got creativity. It's not particularly tasty looking. You had 7 people. You could have done better with 7 people. I'm just going to be honest. I think you could have done better. Yeah. I don't think I can pass you past this round, Skeppy Squad. I'm sorry. Sorry. I hate you. I'm being a harsh judge, chat. It's very good. I just expected more from a team of 7 people. Like, it's a good cake. This would have been something. If 3 people had made this, I'd be like, wow. And I would have passed them through immediately. It's a really good cake. 3 people made this, pass. Right? 1 person made this, pass. But guess what? 1 person didn't make this. It was 3 people who made this. I'm going to give a pass to your cake. Very good. I'm going to give a pass to your cake. Very good. And I'm going to give a pass to Twinkie's cake. I'd say yours, Twinkie, is good, but it just barely passed. Barely passed. If this had been built by 2 people, would not have passed. Because it was built by 1 person, it passes. God Koala, this is a monster, not a cake, but very cute. You do not pass. All right, let's check the extraneous builds. Oh, look at that. Oh. Log cabin cake. Impressive. No, very nice. I like, this is a really good log cabin cake. Bad Boy Halo Skeppy cake. This looks tasty. Arrow. Needy building. Whoopsie. Very cool. Alright, Ensmy, can you come up with a theme for the final round, please? Oh, this is really good. How many people worked on this one? This is nice. I like this one. Oh, look at that. A TIE fighter. Thing. Skeppy. Cute. Deltarune cake. Very tasty. Oh, this looks cute. Alright. Pause one. Let's see how the spectators are hanging out. Just lone wolf up here. Everybody went to building. Alright. Are you guys ready for the final round? It is time. Expand 5. Copy. Skem. Save. Cake. Build. Comp. Alright. For this one, our finalists are Twinkie, Monkey Time, Murmur, Ash, and where's the other team? Restless and Hi Can I Play. Alright. Those are our teams. Bookshelf. Not a bad one. That might be a little bit difficult to look well. Or do well. Alright. It's time. We're going to go to a different arena. So everybody go in /leave. Wait, did I save that? I did. Okay. Do me a solid. Oh, hold on. I have to restart the instance. Sorry. Alright. Everybody join. If you're in the finals, go to blue. If you're not in the finals, go to red. Everybody else go to red. You guys are going to get your own build comp. The finalists go to blue. So finalists go to blue. Everybody else go to red. So I'm going to set you guys up in red. with your own little build comp. So instead of just sitting there and watching this time, you guys can actually participate. Scam load 25 plots. Scam load 25 plots. Paste. That is not good. Undo. Go to red if you are not a finalist. Go to red if you're not a finalist. The plots are going to be a little bit small. But it's okay. One person per plot, please. Let me go down to the lower floor. Blue team, you guys are going to have 3 plots. What should we do? Bookshelf's an interesting plot. A picnic. Ooh. That's not a bad idea. Picnic's not a bad idea. I'm worried that I'm just gonna get a big picnic basket, though. Should we do, like, park? What do you think about park? Because then they can do whatever they want within that schema. Expand. Here, we'll do this. Expand 33. Expand 33. Set moss. Stack 2. Alright. I like that idea. That might be a good idea. Alright, guys. I am treed out. No park. Oh. Alright, so make a mental note. We'll save that for a future build. Any ideas? What about rock? Would you like a rock? What about rock? Yeah, rock. I want to see how good you can make a rock. Chat loves rocks. They love eating them. Okay. The theme is rock. But there's an asterisk. You cannot build any trees. So no building like a tree on top of a rock. I can't build rock. No, not for you guys. You guys in red are getting a different theme. Yeah, this is for blue. Blue's theme is rock. Red's, your theme is something else. Alright, let's verify nobody's cheesing their way into blue. Make sure it's only the blue people. Blue people, go find your plot with your team. Blue team, go to your plots, please. I'm thinking just rock. Just a rock. Something neat. That's what I'm thinking for you guys, blue team. It'll flex your creativity. It'll flex their creativity. It's simple, and I want to see what they're able to do with it. It's easy to build, but I also want to see what you're doing with it. You know what? I'll let you incorporate anything you want, so ignore the no tree rule. I'm going to be judging it by the same criteria. A, does it look tasty and good to eat? B, does it look like you make good use of your time? And C, does it look creative? Did you encompass things that are very interesting and creative with it? Okay, so that's blue. Red, you guys go ahead and spread out and pick your plot. Your stick is going to be different, okay? Are you ready? The eating thing is a joke. Don't use that as an actual criteria, but the chat will judge it based on flavor profile. Red team, your theme is picnic. I want to see what you guys do with that. You can build a picnic. You can build a picnic basket. What, you don't like that theme? Okay, what's a better theme? What's a better theme? Okay, how about this? Your theme is cartoon character. There we go. No? Oh my gosh. Cartoon character is so wild. It gives you so... Fine, your theme is now SpongeBob. There we go. How about that? SpongeBob. Horrible theme? Keep whining and I'm gonna make your theme Skeppy. Alright, Blue, don't start yet, by the way. I haven't started for you. Fine. You guys are gonna also have 15 minutes on Red. Your theme is... You know what? Whatever. Your theme is cartoons. That's your theme. Alright. Both teams, you may begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. Time starts now. Remember the rules, no griefing, etc., etc. Begin! Let's see what Twinkie builds. Fascinating. Make sure you're making good use of your time. You have 15 minutes. Curious. The theme for Blue is rock. The theme for Red is cartoon character. Red theme is cartoon character. Correct. Cartoons. Whatever. Where is it? No. Yes, this one. Alright. Everybody hop in. Join. This prize, trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Everybody join. I do not like you guys at all. That was 6 Happy New Years. 7 Happy New Years. You guys really couldn't resist it, could you? Alright. Anyway, everybody ready? Here we go. You know what? I officially don't like you guys. You're on my angry list. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck. You're actually the worst. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Let me tell you what the prize is. Here we go. I will pick a random number between 1 and 4. And you will get whatever prize it lands on. 1 is you will be banned for 24 hours from the chat. 2, you will be given a mini bald statue. 3, I don't know, a week of whatever you call it. Maker Plus. A week. That's 3. And 4, no, I haven't. I can't while I'm running marbles. 4 is, I don't know. I'll gift you a sub. There we go. If you don't have one. And if you do have one, I don't know. We'll figure something out. All right. Those are the prizes. Everybody ready? Here we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go. So maybe you get something good. Maybe you don't. We'll see. Oh. We should just do a ban. I feel like just a ban would be fun. You want the tag eye biter? That's crazy. All right. Bam. Oh. I hope I win. I feel like this would be the one to win on. What did I say again, chat? 1 ban, 2 tiny statue, 3 maker plus for a week. Clara, you're currently in the lead. And 4 was what? Oh yeah, a gifted sub. We'll see what you get. You know what? Let's see what the prize will be in advance. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 4. No way. I know what the prize is. Also, you're currently in the lead, Cloudy Days. Hee haw, you're currently in the lead. Oh man. Someone's gonna be really sad when they win. Oh. Oh. This ain't good. You know what? Let's slow this down a little bit, chat. I'm gonna change the prizes. 1. I'll let you pick one of the bald statues to keep behind spawn for a whole week. You can pick one bald statue out of the ones we built, and we'll stick it to the side of spawn for a whole week. 2, you can just get a week of Maker Plus. 3, we'll gift you a sub. Somebody will. I will, if no one else wants to. I'll let you pick one of those prizes if you win. No way. No flipping way. Cole bet? Could this be it, chat? Oh my gosh. No way. Chat. This might be Cole bet's day, but I doubt it. Oh. Bonk. Oh, Cole bet. It was almost your day. Almost your day, Colbert. Neon Knights! Look at that. Oh. Who's it gonna be? No. Anybody but them. Oh, thank gosh. I was worried 5th Bean was gonna make it. And I'm just saying, by the way, there is a bald statue of Kissy Scat. If you want to keep that at spawn, that's a great idea. No way. Miss Pinky? What the fudge? And the winner is Miss Pinky. I did not think you would win by... Usually it takes... There's like a big push and shove like this. No one gets a prize. No one gets a prize now. Alright, Miss Pinky. You win! Alright, Miss Pinky. You can choose between those things. Do you want a gifted sub? 1 week of Maker Plus? Or... do you want to put a bald statue that we built at spawn for 7 days? What do you think? Also, Ensmike, congrats on 7th place. What do you think? What do you want to do, Miss Pinky? You could easily pick Kissy Scat and stick it at spawn for a whole week. No. Sorry, not a bald statue of you. You can pick an existing bald statue and we will paste it at spawn. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Pinky. Yeah, we don't let people choose themselves to be bald anyway. But you know what? If you want, we'll make a mini statue out of you if you want to pick that instead. What do you think? Do you want a mini statue? I'll let you choose. Aw. It's up to you. Bop, bop, bop. Pick whatever you want. What does your heart desire? 36. Wait a minute. What's with all these times? Wait, what? Are these times accurate, chat? Wait, what? Look at how many people were within a second of each other, chat. Are you seeing this? 159.62 to 2.62. There were almost 100 people. All of these people, chat. Literally over 140 people were within 2 seconds of each other, like 1.5 seconds. That's actually wild. Who got last? HBM 26. All right, ban HBM 26. They got last. Go to ban them. What do you want to do, Miss Pinky? You got to make up your mind. What's it gonna be? Also, everybody, smack the follow button for me. The bald statue would be iconic and a good memory with everyone. You want the bald statue? Yes, a mini-me bald statue. All right, Miss Pinky, you can have a mini you. A mini statue of you. We'll build it next statue time. Let's go. All right. Mini statue for Miss Pinky. All right, everybody. So for those of you who don't know or are new to the trend, we usually would do a mini bald statue building, but we're shelving that for the day. Colbet's we're going to build tomorrow. And if you guys have any ideas for random fun prizes to do for the whatever you call it, let me know. All right. On that note, chat, I'm going to raid. Yes, we do need to do Cherry. Just Cherry was scheduled. There was some issue with doing it this week. Anyway. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, don't bother joining. I'm alt F4ing. Boop. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I'm going to raid Lauren. All right, let me raid Lauren really quick. Let me get Dead by Daylight started, actually. Hold on. Before I officially end, I gotta get Dead by Daylight started anyway. All right, did you guys have a fun stream? I enjoyed hanging out with you. I hope you enjoyed it too. It was a blast. I hope you guys had fun today. Today was a fun day. I enjoyed watching the build comps. Question for you. Did you guys enjoy this style of build comp? Do you guys like the finalist? Or should we go back to doing the one where just everybody builds and gets to contribute a little bit? I feel like it's kind of fun shaking it up a little bit. You feel me? So, I don't know. Kind of dig it. All right, we'll do another build battle next time so you don't have to worry. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Hold on. I'm trying to start the Dead by Daylight download. So Dead by Daylight's free, right? Someone said it was free. Dead by Daylight. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's $20. That is not free in the slightest. I feel scammed. I've been scammed. Dead by Daylight Dungeons and Dragons edition? What the fudge is this? I've been scammed. I've been scammed, chat. Oh my gosh. I've been scammed. No! No! I thought it was free. Everybody told me it was free. No! 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 Why would they tell me this? They lied, chat. They lied. I'm just kidding. It is what it is. Okay. Maybe I'll be inspired. I will say, Samlo's map made me want to play Dead by Daylight. It made me really curious. So I'm really excited to play it, I think, for that reason. So Samlo, congrats. You successfully made me curious. Alright. Anyway. Whee! Here we go, chat. Alright, and how big is this game? Dead by Daylight. Oh my gosh! 43 gigabytes? What? 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 It's massive. It's massive, though. It's so big. I'm literally, I'm out of space. I gotta clear space now. Great. I blame Lauren for this. Can I get a yeah, blame Lauren? Anyone? No? Let's delete this. Delete this. I feel scammed, chat. Alright. Bye, guys! I'm gonna raid Lauren. Hope Lauren's live. We'll see. Bye, everybody. 40 gigabytes! 41 gigawatts! Ah! How will we get back to the future now? Nom, 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 nom. Bye! We're gonna do a little bit of Draw My Thing first. Or whatever it's called. What's the drawing game? Doodle whatever. Doodle thing. I can't remember the name of it. You know what it's called? It's the drawing game. We're gonna do that for a little bit. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna play that. Bye! Get out of here. I'm raiding. Did you guys know Genshin is 120 gigabytes? What the muffin?